All right, I think we back. All right, I think we're back up. Let's see. Okay, I think we are back up and running now. All right. All right, sorry about that, everybody. Looks like we had some internet difficulties real quick, but we are back up and running. So, let's see. We are releasing these captured trolls. Oh, do I have to, oh, man, I gotta take the kill those too. Okay. that doesn't mess up. Hopefully it doesn't mess up my numbers. And you can still hit a billion today. But if not, oh well, we will do it again. Okay. Ritualist Zonga. So next time there's a summon that. There we go. And boom. Dead. Okay.
While in the crypt, I noticed the vile Oraka Gokini. What you
Yes, I haven't seen anything like them. Laws among before.
speak?
Disgusting.
Now.
They deserve to be brought back and killed 100 times. I hope whatever law awaits them in the afterlife shows them all and grinds, swallows them all and grinds them on the back of its teeth.
What you bring the leader of the
So
Armani?
that's why the Vile branch wanted the Witherbark to ease the Twilight Blade by giving them more soldiers. Undead soldiers, obedient soldiers. Yeah. We have all lost already too
The
much.
Armani never die, but you might if you cross me.
Just confused about the mess as the Witherbark. Whatever has caused the misdealing with the Vile branch changed nothing, and now we must find the Hasha shrines in the dark. Thanks for joining back, everybody. I appreciate it.
Go back where you came from.
What do we do now? This mist is impenetrable.
We push forward. The Hashe shrines will lead us to eternal horizon.
A Hashe shrine, like those we lit near the Temple of Akelsan.
That means we are close. Do you feel like we'll be...
Oh, they allowed you to fly in here too? Surprising. Thought in an instance like this, it'd be like, nah, no flying, you gotta walk. Ooh. Take this thing out. Siphon. There we go. Alright, cloth. Boo. We need more plate armor, and we also need to sell because I'm about to have way too much. Crit haste, good.
I have many wares.
Bit of repair. Dang, I wish I can keep that. Your harmful spells and ranged abilities. Right? Because eye level is king.
For a friend of the grumble.
That's trash. Ooh. I'll equip that for transmog later. Oh, hold on. It's a two-handed sword with intellect. Who would use that? I only guess be a paladin, maybe? What's that? Toss that. Let's do that. This might help.
Good fortune to our friends. I have many lucky doos if you like.
Oh yeah, we're gonna keep that. We got trying to get rid of all the soulbound stuff. Agility. How on earth would they give me agility? Maybe on something else that goes agility and strength. Whatever. But yeah, since we are gonna start messing around with the Death Knight, if I can funnel some unneeded gear over to him, that will be amazing. So that's what we are trying to semi-carefully look at what the piss we are throwing away. Yeah, we'll keep that just in case. As much as I don't want to. don't think I need that anymore. I'm holding that for way longer than I thought I was, than I tend to like to. Ooh, toy. Toy, 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 toy.
May your feet find good trails. I have many wares.
I'll deal with the rest a
Well,
little
end
bit
up the
later.
Brummels.
Okay. I think we have enough space now, our inventory, to continue questing. Activate the Hashay Shrine. Click the instance. Ooh.
You mean you are... Oraka Gokine. Watch yourself.
So we got a +3 for crit haste and haste mastery. Clearly we're always gonna take that crit haste. Oh, and it upgraded.
He has made me
Baller.
speaker, my sister. I speak for the law of the hunt. Halazi will speak with you now.
Hit of the Amani, pride of their pride. You have pierced the veil and found me.
It was you who created the fog. You were trying to hide the wither bark from the vile branch.
Despite Zuljil's betrayal, I silently watched over my wither bark.
Halazi, Zulaman is under attack. I have come here on the path of the Hashi. Give me a trial so that I can win your favor.
Trial? There is no trial.
But we need...
You learned to prowl. You used cunning to see what is hidden. You saved my Witherbark children. No trial could earn my favor more. What was hidden has been revealed. There are further trials ahead. May you hear your prey before they hear you.
You better be worth my time. Dear master will die, but you might if you cross me. Go then. Then you will help us track and kill more Doom of the Twilight Fade, Master of the Hunt.
They will be my prey, Amani Kit. May the shadows protect you always.
Let's see.
The path of the Hashay. My grandmother told tales of the Hashay around the fire when I...
Speak. Now.
Oh, the Witherbark know little of Shanalai, but their eccentric lower speaker still lives at the temple to the east.
Spit it out, or I'll slice it out with my axe.
If you're not gonna help, don't come back.
Centric lower speaker. Hey, sounds familiar. I guess they're all like that.
Talk to me if you have answers. I don't need your problems. My blood for their money. I know all about eccentric lower speed. Raise your weapon to me. I dare you. Watch your back. You might find a blade.
Almost missed it.
Hello.
Shut up.
The living flame, God, burned in many hearts. Purify yourself, and it will rise.
Speak. Now, you dismiss.
I see the fire in you. Yes, find more coals, more fire. Renew the living flame.
Did he just... He speaks madness, but seems deeply attuned to the lower. Take the call, Hashura, and see if we can start the trial.
Anaria Shala.
What?
Shorel Ara.
I'm glad to gain Halazi's favor, but being here brings me shame.
Why? We rescued the Witherbark. You found the Hashe shrines, and you are now closer to becoming Hashe.
The Witherbark needed my help, and I did not listen. I was too worried about my own people.
Luckily, Halazi could not help but meddle in Witherbark affairs, despite what your grandfather had done.
Halazi would not let them die. If it came to it, I feel Akilzon would not have let us die as well.
Rare. Oh. That's dope. And what did we get? Plate. Dang, it would have been nice to be able to hand that one over to myself, but it is an upgrade, so I'll take it. We take upgrades, right, peoples? We take upgrades. here. Some of the stuff in their kit is, the warrior kit is really good. The jump, how many charges you can do, it's so fucking good. I do wish though that they could just take magic damage better, because the tower that's like, oh, okay, and they would just be all around the tank, and can't make it like that. But I don't know, they made remaster remote tanks like that. They take great physical damage because they just take it for later, and then they use a brew and just say no, it didn't happen. Oh well, it is what it is. I guess that is the what you get for being able to wear plate armor and look cool. Because I do like the way plate armor looks a lot more than I do what's called the leather armor. Granted, in a tank look, it probably would look even better. But kind of thinking about messing around with the, like I said, the Death Knight tank instead. Don't know when, but I would probably after I hit 90 on this one and I get the upgrade.
The fire of Janalai burns bright. Fly home, mistress and master of fire. Fly. The coal ready to burn now. Burn and purify. The shrines show the way.
Meet me at the shrine.
I will stay here with Brick, just in case he begins to make sense or decides to
I
wander
wonder
off.
if it will force me to do
Let's
the
see what the flames make of my spirit.
oh, manifestation of the dual gin, huh?
No, I will not repeat your mistakes, grandfather, even if it ruins our family pride.
Well, you guys were supposed to be part of the Horde, but guess what? They didn't make that happen, which they should have. It's really upsetting that they did that.
I wonder who the next one will be.
Come to point out more of my flaws. Afraid I'm a better Amani than you.
Oh, stay. I don't like that. There we go.
We are both Amani and Nell brother. We only need to give each other more grace. Talk to me if you have answers. I don't need your
Crit
problems.
verse or crit haste.
What do
There
you
we go.
bring the leader of the Amani? Let me face whatever shame still hiding in my spirit.
Let's see. We are going to crit the first mastery with There we go.
Behold!
Child, you accept her because you fear standing alone.
Do not let it prey on your doubts.
No, accepting help has strengthened us. My pride will not be the downfall of my people. Here, blessed be
Raise the call. Watch the flames rise and the fire live again. Huh? Who are you? Who are you? Janalai! She is reborn!
Zuljara, your grandfather betrayed and killed me. Upset the cycle. Plunged me into eternal darkness.
Forgive us, Janalai.
You have renewed me. Your trial has purified the line of Zul'jin. A new day dawns. Such is the cycle.
May the inner fire of the Amani never die.
The Amani never die, but you might if you cross me.
We killed Zul'jin and Rat?
I am the blade of the light. Fight well.
Kinde, kinde. Or I'll slice it up.
Tackle's was right to start you on the path of the Hashe. Your flame burns bright, Zuljara.
All right. Well, I will be right back. I am going to grab a bite and then come back in and we will take a look at some YouTube videos. Anyway, so I'll be right back. All right, we are back. So, one of the things I want to look at doing this year uh is take a look at seeing if I can possibly get into OnlyFans 3 on this season, and kind of wanted to see what they were talking about and what I guess is going through their head. But they did do a podcast that had Soda Popping in it, and he's here talking about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and watch that and kind of see where they are thinking about taking it.
And did you put any more as a segue? Did you put any more thoughts into my house idea that we had for OnlyFans?
Yes.
Because did you look at the comments? It was very well received.
Yes. No, I genuinely am going to do something like that. We are. Man, I actually got messaged by Zaryu. He's like, "So, what are your thoughts?" Dude, I don't know what everyone's vibe is with OnlyFans 3. Like, I don't know if people even want it. Of course, viewers do.
No, I think we definitely want it.
Hold on 1 second.
While you're checking that out, can I just say the verdict is in? I would say 7 out of 8 comments were like, "Love the WoW content." 1 out of every 8, I fucking hate WoW. But I would say overall, overwhelming majority, the people have spoken. WoW's in. Not every episode, but it's in.
Okay. No, I agree. WoW is there. So, really, I'm not sure. Like, OnlyFans 3, I think, is going to happen.
Yes.
I don't think it's going to be as hype as the last one. I don't think it can be because it's TBC, and I think it's definitely iffy, but it's got some pros to it. And yeah, what you brought in, the houses or whatever, we're going to have probably 5 houses on each team. You can call them houses. You can call them, I'm going to call them just officers in general. So each team is going to have an officer because it's Kara.
Will it be as hype as the last 2? I don't know. Probably. I think it'll have a very big initial spike. I think it'll drop off faster though, but I think it'll have a massive beginning spike because of how many people were actually sitting there, and things that you can and can't do, fixes that made fixes that they did in TBC that made things easier and not as quote unquote scary. So that'll be cool to see though. I like it.
It's 10-man.
Yeah, but houses.
But I think it will drop
instead of calling
way
it an officer, calling it houses.
faster.
Like it's House Baratheon, it's House Targaryen.
Okay, the problem with that.
Think about all like the memes and stuff you can make.
I understand. You're right. But the problem with that is, so you need a leader for each Karazhan, right?
Yeah.
Maybe one person can overall be leading 2 to an extent. You can have them do 2.
You can have them do like 4.
I don't know about that.
I think
4.
you could.
Well, last time we had 3 Molten Core raids. That is 120 people. I do think this time around we will have more. Yeah, no, I think we're going to have about 150 plus people that are going to be raiding. Okay?
So we have about 100 people dying to Prince Malzahar.
Absolutely. People are going to be dying left and right. Point is,
I don't think
you
I'll
can
be
have
raiding,
these, like houses, but
I think I'll be able
people
to
assigned
tank
to a house
for them,
locks them in place too
on
much.
gearing
Really,
up and
it
stuff
just
like
needs to
that.
be
But I
Nick's
don't see
raid.
myself raiding.
You're going to be leading a raid, and you'll have your assigned people. And if they die, other people will get brought in, of course. And yeah, it's going to be like, and every single week, let's say.
What's different than just calling it a house, though?
I think it causes issues. I guess, sure.
It's just something that, like, you can make T-shirts with your house on it. You can make logos.
Allegiances change all the time, so that's
guild
not a problem.
tabards.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you're right.
A bunch of different
we could
stuff.
do a house direction. Point is, you have to think about how things actually play out. You have to think about the tanks and how many are needed here and there. You have to think about the healers and the different comp variations, a lot of different things. And yet what's cool is every week, because Kara is a 10-man, you're going to be matched up with a different house for mags and gruels. But now you need 5 extra people.
Yeah.
Because it's 25. You're going from 10-man to 25. Yeah, 2 houses combined, that's 20 people. Who are the extra 5?
other people from the houses?
No, you don't want to split them that hard. Like, it's gonna suck to be in Nick's house and like I have to go fucking.
To be
raid him.
fair, I think Girls and Mags is better with 20 people. I think the Shatter is better when people are dead.
Oh, you think it's actually safer with less?
I do, 100%. You know,
Yeah,
I think less people spawning random fire is better.
there's an argument to be made that 20, but then you don't meet DPS checks. The tanks
What
can get
DPS
random.
check?
Gruul's has a DPS check.
Does it?
Yes.
Oh, at the end, yeah.
No, not at the end. The whole fight is a DPS check.
Oh.
He literally ramps up and gains 30% damage every single 20 seconds.
True.
So there's a DPS check there. And there's DPS check just in general on tanks randomly getting one shot because that does.
I'm not
happen.
sure where the other 5 come from, but there have to be floaters.
Exactly. There's going to be some floaters here and there. And
So
that's,
maybe the people who don't get to go to Kara will come to Girls and Mags.
exactly. So in that sense, what's going to happen? Let's say you and who's another streamer that I would give leader of a house to, fucking
Ampy.
Zaryu. Let's do Zaryu. Okay, so you and Zaryu, you guys are going to Karazhan. You're overseeing. You have some noobs in your group that you've been trying to teach. They've gone to heroics, whatever. You go to Karazhan. You clear it. That week, your group, or house as you really want to call it, is now paired with Zaryu's group. So you're going to meet up and like, hey, we're raiding with Zaryu's group. You are both going to probably be like, I bet our house does more damage than yours. You're going to be parsing against each other because that's just how it's going to go.
It's gonna be whoever survives. What?
Yeah, at the end of the day. And then the extra 5 people, I mean, we're going to have to wing it from there. And yeah, they'll be brought in. But yeah, it's going to be
So
houses.
how about the extra 5 people from both sides? They do a Kara group together.
What? Oh, yeah, they can form their own Kara group.
Yeah.
They can call it like the fucking bastards.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bastard children do their own Karazhan.
Sometimes houses march together, you know?
So it is. Well, what mainly was important about your whole talking point, Nick, is it made me think about the fact that 10 people is not 40-man raids. Karazhan is the main content, and I can't just have Tyler versus Soda Poppin'. You can't do that. Not with Karazhan. It has to be, sure, we can be me and Tyler, but you need all these other branches going under it to make it actually work. With how many fucking 10-mans are going to be going out. So that's my thought process.
Why is it a versus?
Why is it a versus?
Yeah, why is Tyler versus Soda have to be?
Because there's going to be a point system. So I'm having Zeroji rank all of the heroics on difficulty. When you clear a heroic, let's say you clear Blood Furnace, that's worth 20 points. Sure. Every week there's going to be a guild meeting. In that guild meeting, Tyler's group, or all of the Aldor versus all of the Scryer, we're going to have points versus points. And you'll be able to remember my Pawn Stars, or not Pawn Stars, my the way I did it last OnlyFans with the boxes you can open in the bank? Something like that. But there's going to be Spell Strike or Mooncloth or Blink Strike. And with those points, you can earn your guild Blink Strike or your house. And then you're going to say, well, your group farmed the most heroics, your house farmed the most heroics out of all the Aldor. And the Aldor won this Blink Strike. We're going to give your house this Blink Strike because your house farmed the most.
Okay, so you're married to the Aldor versus Scryer thing.
I mean, why not? It doesn't. Who gives a fuck? But you're right. But at the end of the day, who cares?
Yeah.
When are they supposed to release?
House
oops.
Well, no, I mean that's fine.
Do you want like
Let's
a
see when they're even
5
supposed to
versus
release
5?
Versus
5 houses or 5?
TBC.
What is it? Fucking 20 different teams?
Let's see.
Well, no, it doesn't. Well, it's not 20. 'Cause
hard.
it's not going to be that many. It could be maybe 6.
Wow.
6 different. So you
or
want
8.
6 teams free for all?
Free for all. Where are we fighting for?
I mean, competing.
Well, your point system. Yeah, your point system could still apply. I mean, think about Game of Thrones. It really is.
Problem is, I don't trust other streamers to give them that power to lead a house.
Really? Okay. Well, that's the issue.
I do not. They will quit because view count may not be where they want it. They might quit.
But that's the key. So let's say you are Joffrey.
Mhm.
You have to find the right hand of the kings.
Yes. Now I
That
know
makes it-
Ampi's not quitting. What else is he gonna go do?
Yeah, Ampy is a good pick.
I know Zaryu's not gonna fucking quit. What else is
So
he gonna
you
go
already
do?
have 2.
Yeah, I have those 2. I could go with
You can go with S-Fan. His ego won't let him quit.
S-Fan would probably do it.
We got 3.
But the other problem with doing it this way is now those people don't get to play together.
Who?
Any of those people I just listed, and anyone else who ends up an
Yeah,
officer.
that's better.
Yeah, it could be, sure. Unless their houses meet up and do a Mags and Gruuls together.
Well, they will. So they will play together.
Yeah, and majority of the content's going to be heroics. You're going to be in, or not even heroics, regular ass dungeons, role play outside.
It'll be.
I mean, truth be told, I'm excited about it, but I'm worried about it because I don't know if TBC is going to have the same weight that Classic did.
It doesn't have to. It has to be okay.
I mean, dude, everyone's cooked on Twitch right now. There's a whole lot of nothing to do. So, and also,
nothing's really been coming out, I guess, except
you know
why?
It's because everyone speed runs everything.
That too.
What do you mean?
You know, like the example of the tier list that I brought up in the past. Instead of like, because everyone's just like, because my whole strategy on Twitch, which worked by the way, was to do the most boring content I could for as long as I could.
Okay.
With people watching.
Sure. Okay.
So I would have like one interesting thing a week, maybe, you know, and the rest of it would be boring to kind of spread it out.
Sure.
But nowadays, this is a bit off topic, but what people do nowadays, it's, hey, I'm in New York, now I'm in Hawaii, now I'm in Australia, now I'm in this. And that just raises the motherfucking bar.
No, the bar is very high.
And it burns everyone out because people are, this is kind of what Ice did early on. Like his content has to keep moving the bar. But there's
they're all young, man. But you're talking about the young people.
We're talking about, even our friend group kind of travels a lot too, you know?
Okay.
But there's only so much stuff you can do.
Yeah.
You know, and Twitch, and the OG Twitch was more about actual like relationships, like Soda and Reckful's relationship, you know, building genuine stuff. That kind of why it kind of works so well. Parasocial, call it what do you want, whatever.
Sure.
But now I do think there is a lot of burnout. You know, like, you know, Jason's doing an island stream, Agents in Antarctica. You know, it's great.
That's crazy.
It's great, but the thing is, they're doing. They're like, talk about numbers. They're doing all this crazy stuff. I used to get 20K viewers in the kitchen. You know, and they're doing all this crazy stuff, and it's just so. And now it's like, okay, well, you were just on an island. Well, now I don't want to watch you do a normal cooking stream. So that's why it feels like it's so burnt out, because it is, because everything's been done like so much. You gotta slow it down.
Well, that's the just chatting world. I'm talking honestly, no one's getting views anywhere.
But games is kind of the same way, because games are bad.
Yeah, like I said,
games are
really
just not
out.
Besides like Arc Raiders.
Isn't Marathon big right now? Why are you laughing? Is it not?
It's like the projections are it's okay.
The games are doing too much, bro. They should have kept it plain. Kept 5 games.
Kept
no
5
more new
games. No more new
the
games.
Other thing I was thinking about with OnlyFans is we really need to somehow branch out of WoW. Not do OnlyFans outside of WoW, but we should have some in-house OnlyFans tournaments that are not in WoW. And that's the Rainbow Six Siege tournament I did. I'm like, you know what? What if we did an in-house of this? And again, it goes towards these Aldor and Squire points.
You do understand what actually made OnlyFans successful, right?
Role-play and the collabing with everyone.
Yes, the second part.
Yeah, the collabing with everyone.
Yeah, like and again, that's also in the just chatting. Oh my God, Emily's talking to Agent for the first time. This is crazy. And it goes hard, you know. But then all of a sudden, now it's like Emily with Mr. Beast, this guy, that guy, this guy. It's overloading, you know. And that's why I think it kind of has less of an effect as it did before, and the numbers kind of show that.
Yeah.
But that's the same thing with what you did with OnlyFans. Oh my God, it's Pirate Software and Tyler One, all these people playing together. The game itself was kind of, you know, it was
no
cool.
No one gave a fuck.
Yeah, but it's more about. And that's the thing.
Classic WoW was so fucking easy.
Exactly.
You didn't have to try that hard. TBC, you can die every dungeon.
You will die.
But I don't think you're right. But I don't know if anyone cares.
We'll see, man. Like we'll see. Maybe
but that's about where I'm at.
Maybe Maybe you know what, Chance, with all your point system that you're thinking about, you might just get after 3 months, 6 months, 1 Karazhan done, or attempted.
Yeah.
Like literally,
you're right.
1 attempted.
I think when you have a big event, there's going to be a lot of motivation going on. But the other things I got to work on, I need to rate players. And this is going to get toxic. But players have to get rated. So I have to have a more in-depth system other than sweats and non-sweats. Because what if your house, Nick, you're like, oh, I want to be the Nick house. Well, I'm going to bring Ompi, I'm going to bring Zeroji, I'm going to bring Saren, I'm going to bring
well, that's why you need
Tactics.
That's why you need a draft.
Well, not just a draft. I have to rate players. I think the officers are going to draft, but you're going to have 30 points to work with, and players are going to be worth a certain amount of points. So example, like an Ompi would be worth a 10. Ompi's cleared all of this. He's done it in tactics. Like, they've done this on hardcore. They've played it. They've seen it. They're WoW players. They know what they're doing.
Aside from dungeons, I really haven't done
you only
too
have 30
much
points
of
to work with.
TBC.
Or that'd be for
the
a
reason
5.
why
for
was
a 10
because
man,
of the
let's
time
say
period
you
when
have
TBC came out. I was playing it, but I wasn't in a guild. So I mean, there was like this very small amount of the community that actually sat there and was able to raid in that game. And yeah, I wasn't part of that group because I wasn't a that good, and the game wasn't beaten at that time. So that's the only way. So the only way to be able to get into those groups at those times were to be in guilds, and I just wasn't. Let's see. The first time I actually was able to get into a guild and actually do some serious raiding, where I was like main tanking. I want to say possibly Warlords of Draenor. I had every intention to play Cataclysm. I really did when that came out. Every intention to play it. Nope. Oh, hold on. I think I was actually main tanking in Miss Pandaria. Yeah. I main tanked there. I think I main tanked in WoD. Then I stopped. What came after WoD? Legion, I think I did. I did main tanking in Legion, and then I stopped again at some point. I guess a couple expansions I was, but yeah, back in the time of the Burning Crusade
groupings, or like is this everyone can pick from everybody?
You can pick from everybody.
Interesting.
I think, but how do I rate these players?
See, that's why having like the houses wouldn't be an issue because you get picked, right?
Okay, but the problem is, so we have 10 officers. What do I do with the extra 500 people who are now not picked?
I mean, you can fill them in and just put the like you have to because okay, number one, you have to have a structure. You have to you have to figure out how many raids are going to be run.
I don't know.
Okay,
how many people are going to fucking play?
Exactly. So the easiest way to do is you can have a system based on 2 raids, and you can just multiply it. But if there's more players, right?
Okay.
So you can do that. Let's have a base system, and let's say a house can only fill 2 raids, like because only 20 people make it.
Mm-hmm.
If 40 people make it, you can just double it. Whatever the system may be. If that makes sense. Because like you can have these sweats, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you can rank them. And they get picked into whatever team. Like let's say you rank me a sweat, bro. I might not even make it to 70 without dying.
It's true,
right? So like it's all about
that happened to us, man.
We have no idea who's going to be able to make it to these.
I don't
raids.
think he ever.
I think a lot of the point system that you will be awarded, like it's more like you have points, and if you die, you lose points. Like, dude, people are gonna get fucking clobbered. Man.
I know. Well, I've also thought about other random stuff. For example, I'm gonna award points for random shit.
Yeah.
First person to sit in a chair.
Okay.
First person to go kill these Yetis in the north of Winter Spring that you would never kill otherwise, and loot this gray item. You will earn your first to level fishing to 375. First to level.
How would you even track this? Like the add-on?
Yeah, you can track all these things.
Got it.
And so, really, I want there to be thousands.
Quick auras.
You got to be an autistic think tanker.
Got nuked in
going out and doing random stuff might
retail though.
Quick question: without the house idea, and let's say there are 100 people that want to play per raid, how did you imagine a raid getting formed?
I haven't.
Okay.
I haven't. I mean, I'm looking back on the last OnlyFans. It was just me and Tyler, and we drafted it. And we're only allowed a certain amount of sweats and a certain amount of bad players. It was half and half.
Okay.
Then again, that was it. Sweats and non-sweats. That's how I rated everyone. Now I think I need a more detailed, at least a rating of 1 through 5. I would rate myself a 3. No, I'd give myself a 4. And the reason a 4 is I'm a big WoW player. I've played all of these raids. I've not done it in hardcore, and I'm not, that great at it. But you take like an Ompi, that's a 5. Then you go to a 3. That'd be like who would be a 3? I can't think of a 3. Maybe I'd be a 3.5. So that's why I need a 10 ratings. I'd give myself like a fucking 7 if I could, right? I'd give you a 7 too.
Would I get a 7?
You would get a 3 at best.
I'll take it.
So if we're 7s.
Yeah, we've not.
Everyone's
have you
going to
rated?
die.
Have you rated SSC?
Why would I have played tier 5?
Exactly. You have not.
No.
Now, the only things will end when we get to that. We're all dead. That's a wipe. A full guild, best geared players wipe. That is probably going to be like only one guild is going to go in. We're going to take our biggest hitters. It's a full content raid. We're going to try and do it.
Merging of the houses.
I
Yes.
know we will fail. And that will be only things. That's how it will end. And then we're just going to wait for Classic Plus, wherever the fuck that happens.
Okay.
And we're not going to do OnlyFans in Classic Plus because people want to play it normally. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just think
True.
that
I'll be playing that normally.
maybe I'm
of
high on
course.
my own gas, but I do think the only way you can possibly fill raids the right way is finding houses, and finding the leaders of the houses is the hardest part.
It is.
And then you can apply because this is just like it's like a way of sorting people.
You'll have to
That's all
dang
it
near
is,
pay
by the way.
them.
It's just a way of sorting people.
I just don't, dude. I think people prefer just 2 teams.
Really.
I think.
And you want a big draft?
No, I don't really want a big draft. I just think it's hard to keep track of 5 teams. I didn't know who the fuck any of the Targaryens are. The only ones I know.
Baratheons.
I barely knew only
Lannisters, Starks.
Sure, I guess I know the names, but I think your average viewer, that for how much they'll actually pay attention, 2 teams.
Teams.
Is it. I think going past that is expecting too much of people that are half-ass watching, which makes up majority of viewers.
What do you think about that?
I think that's the strongest case because I've been really aligned with what Nick thinks, but I can see
That's because we'll be participating.
Because and like the comments too, they were all super excited at the prospect of doing.
They're gonna be they're
theme.
commenting on a fucking.
It's hard to
Patreon
do
video.
that. Like,
No. Our main episode is what I'm talking about, but
they're
what you're
commenting.
saying
hard to
makes
do
sense
this
me
house
regarding
thing.
the
Because I'm telling you right
level
now,
of commitment to
Like
viewers.
there will be
Yeah.
multiple. It's 2 teams overall, but your house will be
you
earning.
can't
a
do the
bunch
whole
of points.
race thing
You
again.
will be
It's
competing
just
with
too
the other houses
difficult,
on
I
your
think.
team. You're on the same team at the end of the day.
I
but
do
you are
like the
competing.
whole race
How many points
aspect
does
that
your
they
house
have in
earn?
that one.
The Aldor.
I think Eldor and Scryer, like, no one cares. It's such
No.
an insignificant part of WoW.
It is.
Yeah, I mean,
So
I thought about
even having
we can go
yeah.
horde and we can do races again and say fuck it
Yeah, we also okay.
because we can do races on Alliance too. Gnomes and dwarves versus humans and elves.
Yeah, but even then, but like,
And
why
Dre and
at
I
that
can-
point, why not just do like a fictional house, like a house that you like create? I don't know, whatever.
But you have to RP it. Listen, you can RP horde so easily. It's so funny too. Orcs and Taurens and all of them.
But we're RPing right now as
Yeah, well, the main thing I think that I fully agree with Nick is there.
So if they did factions, I guess. Well, why don't they just do 2 factions and then break them into branches in there? Maybe like 3 branches in each one. That could work inside of that. I don't know.
There's nothing about the house idea that can't be creatively incorporated.
yeah.
Like,
It's just
not
like,
at odds with anything.
yeah, it's like a template.
Yeah, you can
it's a
repurpose it to whatever you need.
Yeah, so
but the
you can
houses
have
all
like
stay.
yeah, you can have like for example, Eldor and Scryer, the North. There's different houses in the North. The Starks, the
keep in mind,
Boltons. you
Aldor
know.
and Scryer is great because
Yeah.
you're literally in chat and there is a zone. You're literally not allowed.
Yeah.
And you're going to be remember there's going to be what is it? Proximity voice.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
Aldor is going to have an
Ooh.
elevator where you fall off and die,
Mm-hmm.
and Scryer does not.
Yeah.
So there's going to be that. It's going to be corpses. They're going to laugh. So there is some Aldor Scryer funny shenanigans.
Yeah, and like, is there a problem with doing what Nick's saying, where you just
I do like the
absolutely.
exactly.
That's going to
proximity
be in.
voice chat.
It's
That's-
just Aldor and Scryer is
that
at,
was
at
super
the
cool.
top. The main teams. What else would you do?
Yeah,
And again,
you
if
can do that,
Nick
yeah.
wants to do 5 versus 5, or not 5 versus 5, like a 5-team free-for-all, now we're under
Well,
discussion
no,
of.
it's not really a free. Well,
It is. It's 5 different houses versus each other.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
That is what it will turn into. So now you got 5 different teams you're keeping track of, and you'll have a leaderboard. I'm sure,
I
but-
think like houses being able to clear raids, because let's just say House S fans going.
listen, it's gonna
Yeah.
turn into that.
Yeah,
If
because-
S fans
yeah.
raid clears it, and they're the only one, every other house is gonna be
Think of it
upset.
this way: every other house is going to be watching.
Yes.
the other people raid. And that
Absolutely.
is the cross pollination that you
Yes,
want.
I will watch all of that. That's going to
Yeah.
happen, and that's it has to. It's 10-man raids, man.
Yeah.
So when another raid clears it,
to be fair, it's so much content.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Think about you. Like, you don't even have to play the game.
No.
And you get to watch this shit for free.
Yeah.
You know, it's going to be so good.
Now, what I worry about is Tyler. Tyler does not know TBC. And I told him
Classic.
Yeah, but now it's punishing in TBC. I don't know if he understands that.
Is he going to play?
What do you mean punishing?
He said he would do it, and he's fucking pumped. He said, like, anything, let me know when. I'm down.
Oh, wow.
He's down. He said this, like, half a year ago, so I don't know.
So I think, oh, my God, as a warrior, dude, he's stepping over bombs. He's getting cleaved. He's going to be in front of bosses that do, cleave.
He's going to die.
He's going to die. He's going to die.
Probably.
He is...
No, and the thing is, like, I would lie in Classic, be like, Tyler's so screwed. But Classic is that easy. He wasn't. And we did Molten Core. That's all we did was Molten Core.
I think you're gonna have a whole bunch of really, really good, because it's gonna be hard for people like him to get to max level. Maybe I'm wrong.
Dude,
but he's finally gonna get it. He's gonna get attuned. You know, because
is he?
Yes, because he's gonna die 5 times. Let's say he keeps playing, right?
Okay.
And he's finally gonna make it into Kara. He's gonna go in there, and the mobs before a huntsman are gonna fear him in another pack. He's gonna die. It's gonna be over.
Yeah, that's it.
Because the shaman's not gonna trim her down. He's not gonna Zerker Rage it. He's dead.
Yeah, but am I crazy? I don't even see this as a problem as long as whoever it is continues to play as long as they're able to.
You're right.
It just takes on a level.
But they won't.
Yes.
Keep playing.
So that's the only thing.
I don't really blame them either, because like leveling is such a slog. It's not fun.
Yeah.
It's Classic.
I like
even
leveling.
if you boost,
it's always fun.
Let's say the first time you can't boost, of course. And then from there on, every single time you die, you can boost. Why not?
And the reality is, like, Tyler probably didn't mind leveling much, and he may not. A lot of people may not admit this, but the truth is, because I can admit it, if I died and I had to re-level and my view count was horrible while leveling,
it's pain.
It hurts.
Yeah.
Because you're sitting there like this. I'm not having fun, but my stream's not. Like, why am I doing this? This is awful. So if we do TBC only things and the view count is just fucking not there, I know streamers are going to be unmotivated and want to go do something else.
Listen, man.
I can view bot everyone.
Yeah.
Just view bot everyone. Didn't the fucking CEO, or not CEO, some managers talk about it's? I'm so glad it's in the open. I'm so glad.
You know what's so funny? I don't mind this person at all, but the tweet they made was really dumb. They were like, because again, I'm big against view botting. I'm gonna make that clear, obviously.
Yeah. But
they were like, "Oh, this is such a stupid take. It's like saying if you play against someone in FPS and they're aimbotting, you're at a disadvantage. But you are.
You are."
And I'm thinking to myself, how can you tweet this as an adult and not understand? Yeah, even though it's wrong, the person you are playing against who's aimbotting has an advantage over you.
Yes, they do.
And I saw his tweet. I'm just like, God. No, you're 30 and you know?
The past 4 or 5 years on Twitch, the honest streamers are being punished.
Yeah.
We're out of time, everyone. I want you all to think for a second. So someone who has not watched Game of Thrones or the new show is going to come in. They're going to be like, we're going to talk about, spoilers. And they're going to be like, oh, all right, I guess I can't watch this segment. They're going to look down at the fucking video and they're going to see the fucking Night of the Saving Kingdom segment is 3/4 of the video. No, beginning to the end. They have 5 minutes of WoW.
But maybe people will like watch it and be like, oh, what Nick and Chance said, I get it now.
About what?
Maybe they'll watch this pod and then go watch the show and be like, okay.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
Oh.
And like, honestly, I'm curious, like if nobody watches this because nobody watched the show, but they also don't want the spoil. To me, we're in the sweet spot. People either don't care at all, or they've already watched it, or this is the call to now watch the show and then watch the podcast.
How about you watch the pod,
or
then go watch the show, then leave a comment and see if we're dumb or not.
They come in here, they see spoilers. I don't have time to watch that right now. They close the video and they forget about it.
That's completely fine.
All right. Hey, listen, if you're one of those, fuck you. They won't be here though, will they?
Nope.
Damn it.
Unfortunate. Have a great night. Thanks for watching. We're out of time. We have a bonus episode on our Patreon where we have a lot of stuff we didn't talk about because we talked about only 2 things today. WoW and the show.
I'm not gonna lie. I love talking to you guys. It's fucking awesome.
I do too.
It's easy. Thank you so much for this great cosplay. That was $10. Love that. Finn put all the money into himself.
His chainmail.
Because
his real chainmail.
He is a bastard. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you in the bonus episode.
Got these trash costumes.
Thanks anyways for watching.
She's like, well, I'm gonna look dope. That was a good interview. That was fun. Okay, yeah. I like it. Um, like I said, I don't think I'm going to try to raid or anything like that, just because I don't think I have the time to try to sit there and raid and learn mechanics and stuff. That's why I think in retail I end up liking Mythic Plus, because you can hop in a little group real quick, play uh, play a quick game, and call it. So I think if I do join, I think that'll probably be what my goal is just to support, um, and try to see if we can build relationships off of that with some of the quote unquote bigger streamers, and make some relationships out of there, and hopefully that kind of leads to something else. But yeah, so we'll get back over into some World of Warcraft. We are just about to hit 90. We can do it. Okay, turn in Shadow of Rebirth.
The blood.
Raka, my friend. So many days. What have you done, Jean?
Oh, man.
Don't go far.
You're gonna have to kill your brother, ain't you?
You returned. While you were prostrating yourself before the law, I secured real power.
And how many warriors did you sacrifice to take this Lightwood back from the cult?
Sacrifice? They are heroes. Heroes that fell as true Amani, reclaiming the Lightwood at Atalaman.
And they are dead just the same, Jean. Warriors, you are relieved. Go be with your families. We will care for the dead. And I swear if you do something stupid while I go to Nalarak, I'll cut off your head myself.
She's gonna end up killing her brother. She's gonna have to.
I guess we can't get rid of you now.
Eventually. I don't know when, but I think it'll happen.
Ashura.
Let's see. We like that one.
The Amani leader well.
Ooh, let's take a
Are
look
you
and see if
sure your brother will follow your orders?
We have no time to worry about Zul'Jin. Our focus must be on Nalarak.
probably won't listen. Like I said, wonder if he'll end up being a raid boss at some point. Decor specialist, no one cares.
My goods are my pride.
Now let's take a look. Oh, I don't have. Let's see. How do we get the Void Light Marl? Oh man, that's so cool looking though. Like, what on earth did they expect people to wear for the rest of that though? Like, as cool as that looks, there's nothing that is remotely close to looking like that to be able to transmog it with. No. So how are they wearing their stuff? Yeah, most all their pieces are matching enough.
Uraka, young Hashura.
Oraka Hashura. Zerenago.
Akilzon's winds brought you to me.
Discover flight path. There you are.
I fight for the Revan Tusk.
Hashura.
On my life, Lalaju. With Nalarak's blessing, I will rid Zulaman of all that threaten us. I'm listening.
You're treating us.
Fine. To commune with the sleeping Lord of War, you must sit at his fire. But all that have did not come back. I hope you be successful, but I wouldn't lose sleep if he eats your face off.
Ooh, follower dungeon.
Where have you been? Don't worry me like that.
I like the follower dungeons. Can drag this to your action bar. Sure.
This must be the fire liners you spoke of. Sit. We will start a ritual.
Since I'm the tank, you're following me.
This is the lower of war. Whatever he dreams of, he must complete the trial.
Do not worry about your friend. They would be Hashe, Nalarak, their dream. As their warriors. So you too will be tested in Nalarak's dream. The Lord dreams of the Amanis past.
Anyway, we're gonna go this way.
When winter was their only foe, preparing for it will be your first trial.
Now let's hope that they can... Okay, they're not following me. Like they should be. Alright, so we will do it this way then. Bring it to them, then eat and delete. Oh, they don't keep fighting when you die. Wow. Okay. That is good information to know now. Why? Oh my goodness, they just don't follow. If they would just be... Oh my goodness. These followers are dumb. Oh goodness. Oh boy. This will be a headache. I wonder if they also do the mechanics as far as getting those barrel through things. What is this doing?
Well done. You just might survive. Good. Resources will keep you alive.
Why are you pinging? Oh, okay, that's how you do that. Come on.
Well done. You just might survive.
Are they gonna follow me? I hope so. Oh. I said we do, but alright. I wish you can stun me like that. Don't know why they made it so you can't.
Well done. You just
And
might
one
survive.
more. So it looks like there's a.
Well done. You just might survive.
Come on. Hurry it up. Come on.
Preparing will help you in the trial ahead.
That's kind of stupid. Which way do I go? That I don't remember. Oh. Come on. Please don't pull. Please don't pull.
In the winter, there were those like the Horde Manga whose greed burdened others. Their Mani Hashe used their most trusted warriors to eliminate them for the good of the tribe.
Avatar of starvation. Well, now you're not starving, right? Well, at least they knew when to lust.
AOE incoming.
Not a fan of the followers.
Green mushroom coming. AOE incoming.
This has not been the best stream. Okay. Wow, there's a Spectre. And God. Oh, they look like they're trying to do trick shots in the air. Like, what are you doing? I'm not happy with these follower dungeons. These are terrible. I don't know. I think they might be worse than regular follower. This is something doing over here. That looks ridiculous. No, oh, this part.
Beware.
I guess I'm gonna play utility. 1490. And the next two quests that are done. Level 90. Later on, work on
beware.
there we go.
That's coming. Watch your step. Push back incoming.
This is me.
Ads coming.
Pretty sure somewhere this mythic plus.
Watch your step.
I don't know how. I don't know the
Push back
mechanic.
incoming.
It makes a lot of sense for that dab.
But what about your loyalty? Come back to the fire. Your last trial awaits you.
Your last trial awaits you. Mhm.
This island cries out.
Don't think the last part of this had a whole bunch of people. Actually, I am curious on damage meters. %, huh? Oh, for five. Healer, please heal. Oh, boy, the shield block. I wonder what some of these protocols for them that they made. Like there's one, don't stand in stupid.
What took you so long, eh? The law will not fight me without you.
Hold. Before you face the law, you must face and kill me.
Leadership requires sacrifice, even of the things we cherish.
You have passed the trial. Take the burden of Nalarak.
She has died honorably, but the death of those loyal to me, that is my burden. It will be yours as Hashe.
Find shield. Pushback incoming. Special coming. Find shield.
Figure that mechanic out, huh?
Some. I need your counsel.
Okay, this one.
We must heal the sickness here.
It's an honor to battle beside you.
Oh, that's where I'm supposed to go. Okay. Speak with who? Tablet of Nakaka. Alright, where's that? I want to find it now? Okay, let's find it. Tablet of... Anybody knows how to enunciate that?
Go on. Yes. We defeated Nalarak. Now what do we do? Nanea. But I...
Killed me? For years, we have dreamed the dream of the dreamer. And now, we have his mercy.
And you have my blessing, Cub of the Amani. To the ferocity of your Hashura's loyalty. My strength will be your strength, Zuljara. Now rise and receive my favor.
We will return to our people. And when you need us at Nalarak, we will be there.
And what's the report? The Amani will always watch you. Now that I have Nalarak's blessing and burden, we can rally my people and end Mordoon for good.
All right. Whoop, whoop. Hit 90. Real happy. I do need to look at, there it is, Mythic Plus. And I don't know who that is, but thank you. So, import. Wildhead Mythic Plus. Super happy. There we go.
Zul'Shara, your brother refused to win. He took the warriors and he's gonna get them killed.
Where have you been? Don't worry me like that.
Like we didn't know that wasn't gonna happen.
Couldn't stop him.
He took them all.
Perhaps we can catch up.
I don't understand. Even with the Loa,
The Loa! The Witherbark come to aid the Amani. The Shadowpine come to aid the Amani.
The Raventusk come to aid the Amani.
The kid.
The Loa!
The Loa, get back!
Not be lost!
let us take the fight to the Twilight's
To the
Blade.
Twilight's
For the
Blade.
Amani tribes. For Zulaman!
Ugh.
I'm listening.
Now this be a fight.
Always got a place in Zulaman. With the blessing of Deloa, we will bring Zulaman of the Twilight's Blade. For the Amani!
For the money. Yeah.
spoken like a typical Amani, but I would be lying to say I don't feel the same.
Let's see which of us feels that feeling more.
I think I missed some stuff over here that I need to do.
Finally joining the battle? Show our foes what you learned
NPC? That's a little ridiculous, sir. I don't feel like you're pulling your weight. Really hard to see those as intimidating. these 3 conduit things.
Come, Asura. Let them feel your inner flame.
I'm okay with this. Let's put this all out. One more.
Flee, fledglings. Flee from the sight of fire's true strength.
We couldn't wait any longer for your lower. If my hand forced yours, so be it.
Ashura. Raka, my friend. Come. I need your counsel. Don't go far. We need to take the fight to Mordu. Let's go.
You seek to challenge me? Ha! Your strength isn't even enough to break my barrier!
Mordoon thinks he is safe behind his barrier. He is wrong.
Great Lord, you helped us get this far. But it must be us that end this fight for good.
Very well. We will remove Mordoon's void barrier.
I'm a play.
Susara, take our blessing and crush your prey.
Let's get him.
I will not die by your hand. Only a god will slay me.
Okay, so that. Ooh. Drum. Oh, that's nice. So we will be swapping that out for that.
Come, I need your counsel. Zenab, the end. Finally.
The battlefield is quiet. Your warriors must have finished off the remaining Twilight's Blade.
Alright, let's see where we are at with the Amani tribe. Receive a handful of stuff. 10, okay. Okay.
Did Zushara send you?
Lower.
You risked much for us, Sojara, daughter of Zarama. Our sacred bond, so long abused, is restored with the land, with your people.
Your faithfulness, your courage, has brought us all together, young Hashe.
Hashe. But I...
It is so, not by our decree, but by theirs.
I'm listening.
Okay, it did not occur to me that we would be celebrating. Could be me. Hashem has been no Hashem among the Amani since before the elf and human war thousands of years ago. It is a great honor, but one I'm not sure I've yet earned. What is this? Okay, so before, well, weird wording here. I think I get what it means though.
Always got a place in Zulama.
What he don't understand about that, he didn't argue he was blank. Body was there, but his mind. Sometimes he seeks peace in the sound of ocean waves. You might
Dear man, you have my thanks, Ashura. Go, Kinye, oh no. Dear Mani will greet you with honor in our land.
Dang right.
And if you find Zul'Jin, remind him that he and I are always blood, no matter what.
Blood. The Amani live in the ruins of our own greatness. We may keep the route to these mountains now. Our empire was once so vast that it touched the seas on all sides. It could be ours again if we were only brave enough to reach out and take it. A simple question with no simple answer. I assume my sister asked you to find me. She knows me well. Sometimes I wish she could tell Zul'Jin that her failure of a little brother is found. No? Killers. Yeah. You have earned that much from me at least. I will return Amanizar soon after I spent enough time staring into
We
the
will find
past.
victory, Loa or not. Zulaman will always. We were young when our mother died. My sister held the tribes together with the force of her will. Without the Loa, I could never be the warrior that Zul'Jin is. I talked my way through problems. She plows through them head on. We have different goals for the Amani. Zul'Jin focuses on growing and preserving the Amani tribes within Zul'Aman. I see the strength of the Amani, our tribe. We should conquer those around us. Zul'Jin doesn't understand. When Mordoon came, I saw my vision of the Amani coming to life. With the Lightwood, we would conquer the Twilight's blade, and then Eversong. Zul'Jin could not see my vision, but I saw no other way. The Loa? The Loa say our grandfather, the great Zul'Jin, betrayed them. But why believe them, or my doddering uncle, or any Gokin? They abandoned us. They abandoned us. How do we know they won't do it again? I see your eyes are widening, Ashura. You're right. Forget what I have said. We have won.
Oh yeah, we're totally gonna have to fight that dude at some point. Don't see that not happening.
Pleasantries can wait. I am the Blaze Light. Shorem arrived. Let us make haste for the Sanctum of Light. This report may evoke skepticism in Lorthamar. Best you're with me when he hears it.
Just like he ain't gonna like this.
Zaladaf's attacks grow stronger.
what I do for Quel'Thur's.
Champion, you must get to the Vanguard leaders. The Sunwell is straining against Zalatath's assault.
Wait.
So many possibilities. Farewell. The skies call to me. Be bold. Be true.
I offer you my aid. Go carefully.
All Vanguard forces to the Sunwell, now!
This better be important.
If we could just take the fight to Zalatath, we gave her such a drumming she's hopped back inside that knife.
Lorthamar promised His Majesties would provide a solution. It's now or never.
Zalatath's void storm rages against the Sunwell. The situation is dire. We will accept any help, even from Magister Umbric.
No! Those void addicts are not our salvation. The light is the only way to stop Zalatath's evil.
Plus 24, plus 29. Level this king.
Using a relic of the void to breach the storm. It sounds risky, Umbric.
It is a risk, Regent Lord, but it is also the only way to end the siege on Silvermoon.
Really don't know what these do. Skywriting glyphs? Mm-hmm. Data.
It's been too long since I've seen these walls. We embrace power. We do not fear it. Do not bend to the whispers.
So I gotta do Magister's Terrace. Alright, well, I think we're gonna go ahead and call that part a day. Just wanna thank everybody for coming through and spending some time with me and playing some World of Warcraft with me. I appreciate it. Very happy we were able to get to level 90, so we can start doing some what are those mythic pluses, and also, like I said, start taking a look at possibly trying to get into OnlyFans. Maybe not, who knows, we'll find out. Like I said, I don't think I'll be trying to do any raiding over there or anything like that, but I think it'd be good to start trying to make some peer connections and stuff like that. Try to help grow the stream organically as I can. But anyway, again, thanks everybody. Love, peace, and chicken grease.